And he's right. I am the golden one. I am the man you want to be, the man you want to see. Simply put, I am Ricky, God Man. And this is the channel that delivers on its promises, the channel with a top notch action, the channel that comes to you on any day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day of the week, and the channel that you have to pay a toll to enter. This is the People's Wrestling Channel. As always, some promotion. So, and me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. Go on view and like WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. And last but not least, to get me to 230, you like and subscribe right here. So let's get on with this, shall we? This is going to be the Catch Pro 4 Captcha review. So we'll start. So the venue for me was really hard to find. Didn't really like the venue. So it was what it was. But let's get on with the pre-show match, which was Ivy 1-on-1 against Lucia Lee. This was a nice, decent match here. Ivy really knows how to heal it up. Lucia Lee, I think, still think an underdog and still got the crowd behind her. We actually saw some high flying action here. Plus, there was advantage to how the venue was. Or there was a kind of a bar, and then there were like the tables and chairs all around the ring. So kind of very up close and personal, if you can say that. So there is an advantage, obviously, being that close. It was cool, but I just didn't. We preferred a better venue. Preferred the venue that was meant to be at, but things happen. Nice opening match here. Nice back and forth. Nice pre-show match, should I say? Back and forth action. Yeah, this was good, and this saw Ivy get the win. So we'll kick off with the actual first match of the show, proper show, and it was Chris Ridgway 1-on-1 against Brady Phillips. My first look at Brady Phillips here. Seen Chris Ridgway before, he always impresses, always hard-hitting action, round game, ground grappling, the submissions, hard kicks. This did not disappoint. This was a good match. Brady Phillips impressed me. It certainly went the distance. Brady seemed to be healing this one. He Mothman trying to win by submission. Neither men wanted to give up here. The crowd really behind Chris Ridgway. So I've seen Chris Ridgway many times, and he never fails to disappoint. One of those guys that smash mouth and get it done in the ring. Will come right at you, right towards you. And this match I enjoyed. Brady Phillips is certainly one to watch. Yeah, good opening match, and it's all Chris Ridgway with the 1, with the 2, with the 3 after the soccer kick. Rolling on here, let's get rolling on. Next up was 6-man tag team action. A lot of debuts here, a lot of people have not seen before. So it was the Crew. So Ben Harland, Jack Dunstan, and James Grayson taking on May to Last. So Leon Gray and Ryan Thorne and Jesse Wolf. Ryan Thorne, Leon Gray and James Grayson. My first time looking at these. This was a nice tag team action. All men getting their spots in. All 6 men looking great here. Leon, part of the Heritage. Leon, sorry. Jesse, part of the Heritage. Jesse, a heel. The crowd really not liking him. But yeah, this was a good match, lots of high-flying action. Like I said, all 6 men getting their spots in. I've seen Ben Harlan and I've seen Jack Nunsden before at PCW. They seem to have got better. Certainly Jack Nunsden seems to have got a lot better since the last time I saw him. Yeah, nice 6-man tag team action here. The future's bright for all these 6 guys. The future's bright, certainly for the winners, because your winners here was Jesse Wolf and Made to Last. Let's get rolling on with the next one, and I'm going to play a commercial and then more review. So the next one was, which I thought would have been the main event, Lizzie Evo versus Rio for the women's championship. So I thought this would have been the main event. This was good. Rio improves every time in the ring. Lizzie really knows how to heel it up. I enjoyed this one. Plenty of back and forth action. Both women looking good. Both women looking fantastic for this one. Neither woman disappointed. Said I thought it was the main event, but it made sense why it wasn't. Gun match before the interval. Really not much else to add here, except for your winner and still women's champion, Lizzie Evo. And that brings me to my first review. To my first commercial, should I say. Right there, don't miss it. Pricing these Gullmans, go and get them, show me, buy them, get them. So the match after the interval was Harley Hudson 1-on-1 against Heidi Katrina. My first look at Harley Hudson here. I've seen Heidi Katrina before at Catch Pro. This was mainly a squash match. Harley Hudson very, very green. I think got a lot to learn. Heidi certainly the favourite here. This mainly a squash match. Didn't really last long. Didn't really do much. Your winner, Heidi Katrina, getting the win in this one. Next up, we're running along. We've got 3 matches to go. Excuse me. Was actually more women's action. It was Chantel Jordan taking on Alexis Falcon. If Chantel won, she'll get 5 minutes alone in the ring with JJ Webb. This, another good match. Both these women I've seen before at Catch Pro. Alexis, I think I've seen also before at an Academy show at PCW. Yeah, this was all right. Alexis really knows how to heel it up. Nice back and forth action here. Both women looking, putting it all on the mat, looking great out there. Yeah, a nice match here. I think Chantel could, needs to be a lot better and get a lot better. But yeah, this was good. I enjoyed it. Your winner, I say your winner, Chantel Jordan. She did get 5 minutes with JJ Webb, but he ran off. He scuttled away. And then she got on the mic. Chantel got on the microphone and said, a lumberjack match. So it'll be good to see that if that happens. Rolling along and we're almost done. In a scramble match, it was Dynamite Lee Dawson versus Joe Kessler versus Scotty Rourke versus Joey Hayes. Now, this was meant to be a scramble match. I thought, great, I'm going to see one live. Never seen one live before, but it ended with one pinfall. Joey Hayes, I've seen before, PCW fame. Lee Dawson, Future Shock, Scotty Rourke, Catch Pro, and Joe Kessler, Future Shock. This was a fantastic match. Lots of high flying action. Joey heals the heel in this one. Lee Dawson, the real hot crowd favourite. Joe Kessler not wanting to give up. Scotty Rourke wanting to get the win. Really good match, I thought this was. Really enjoyed it. Not confused why there was only one pinfall to win the match here. Scramble match in WWE is multiple pinfalls, so okay. More a fatal four-way. But certainly a bright future for Dynamite Lee Dawson and Scotty Rourke. You had a veteran Joey Hayes in there. Yeah, I'm not going to complain at this match. I enjoyed it. And your winner, getting that one, getting the two, getting the three, was Scotty Rourke. And that brings me to the next commercial before we go over the main event. Right there, my socials and me. Follow me, do all of those to get even more from this channel. You can follow me around everywhere, Twitter and me on Facebook. Do all of that as we go into the main event of the night, the main event of the evening. Tom Thelwell versus Kevin Lloyd in the Enigma finals to crown the first ever catch weight champion. So I presume like a cruiserweight type of deal. Great to see this coming, bringing in another title. This was a really good, fantastic main event. Tom Thelwell, I've seen him twice, and he seems to have excelled and got a whole lot better, and really puts a showing on. Really can put on a good match. Kev Lloyd, sexy Kev, I think needs a character. A little boring. But this was a good match. Neither men wanted to give up here. You saw submissions and pinfalls galore, high-flying action galore, power bombs from both men. Neither men wanted to give up, putting on the match of their life, putting on a great showing. And yeah, good match. Understand why this was the main event. You're making history, bringing another title into the company. Stellar main event. The crowd was really behind it. The crowd was really hot, but also split down the middle. Yeah, fantastic main event. Tom Thelwell is the future, and he's your first ever and brand new catch weight champion. So there we go. There's my review. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Join me tomorrow for the Survivor Series review. Hopefully with not one, but two guests, but at least one to join me for that. Do, once again, like and subscribe for those two shout outs. Get me to 230. Get me to that milestone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm off now. Spend all my cash only like I can. But for now, it is Before I go, I want to give a shout out to DTKA, Drink the Kool-Aid. DTKA, Drink the Kool-Aid. Go and subscribe to their channel. They've got their own e-fed, and they do like shows on Facebook, and it's really good, really fantastic. You can do promos as well. So go and subscribe to them if you want to be involved. Let them know on Facebook. Let me know on Facebook. Also, Ricky Velasquez Productions. That's another e-fed. You can do promos for that. So Ricky Velasquez Promotions and DTKA, Drink the Kool-Aid. Go and subscribe to both of them. Tell them I sent you. But for now, it is Ricky Goldman out.